Maybe I'll die. Maybe I'll die. I think I want. I'm gonna lose it. Am I gonna lose it? Yes. I'm losing it. What if I lose it? I'm gonna tweet again. This is my Joker arc. This is my Joker arc. Joker arc, Joker arc, Joker arc. What was the last you saw? I don't even know. Let me go to the stream. Wow, you didn't even see the end of my Croc-a-Law. My Croc of Law, you didn't even see it? And I've been drawing Goofy. This is my Croc of Law. He's my Croc of Law. What if I eat my hand? Anyway, after I finish my Croc-a-Law. By the way, my OBS didn't even show me that the stream was offline. OBS said I was still streaming. My mom had to come in and be like, hey, you're not streaming. And I was like, what? What do you mean? Someone, you're back! Oh, what a blessing! What a blessing on this day! Someone, you have no idea what I've been going through today! Oh, thank God! Someone, I've been going through it today. Oh. Oh. Poor thing. I've been going through it. I'm putting the stream up on my other monitor now. So if it drops out again, I'm gonna see it. I'll see it. Okay. So, what was I doing? So basically, I was thinking I'm inhabiting my inner Drawfee right now, and this was my Julia inspired piece. It's my Croc of Law. And so I thought, oh, if I'm doing Drawfee and if I've channeled Julia for this one, so I'm gonna channel Karina for another one. And yeah, if I'm channeling Karina, then I should learn how to draw Goofy. So now I'm drawing Goofy. Are we all caught up? I'm drawing Goofy now. And I hate it. I hate every second of drawing Goofy. I've given him eyelids like this because I hate myself. What is it? It's like he's got like that. Oh, I hate it. What even is this? What even is this? No, it's just Goofy. He's just got eyelids because he's sexy. Because that's how Karina Drawfee draws Goofy. She always draws him sexy. Though I do like the implication that eyelids are female only. And then he has a neck like this. God, I hate it. Goofy is bad. And then he has a little Dildus hat. That's nothing. Like, what the fuck even is this hat? It's a weird Dildus. And it's got this. And then it goes up like this. Just a weird Dildus. Should be floopier than that. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird and floopy. It's like flaccid. I hate this. I feel like I should have no Miyakuma up right now. And then he has a turtleneck. Like so. And a vest. Oh dear. What am I doing? What have I done? What have I done? This is what having technical difficulties does to you. Is it makes you a person that draws goofy. And then I keep picking the wrong pen. Like so. He's like this, and he's got his other arm out like this. Because, I don't know, that seems intimidating to me. It seems like he's like drawing something out of his pocket that you can't see. It's below view of the frame. But he's got something. Or maybe he's just drawing his hand out of his pocket to wave at you or something. But either way, it's intimidating. And I've drawn him looking directly at the viewer, which is also intimidating. I think the vest should be more like this. Which makes his chest a little bit wider, which is a decision, I suppose. Decision that I have made. Can I even blame Karina for this? Or am I making the decisions? She's done worse. She's done worse. If she can draw Goofy and like giving Zagreus a lap dance or whatever, or like any of her Goofy Gartic phones, those are all bad. then I can just draw this. And I will not be flipping this image because I do not wish to fix it. I wish to spend exactly this amount of time on this image and no more. Oh, he has like weird, oh, I accidentally made it. Why did I accidentally? And he has like weird hairs. I keep picking the wrong pen! It's like weird hairs. I don't know what these are. Oh, and he has horrible freckles as well. This is against God. What do you mean this is against God? I know more about him than you. I'm an angel. Keep picking the wrong pen. I swear to God, if I pick the wrong pen one more time, I'm gonna lose it. Alright, this is Goofy. Let's give him a little background to really make him pop. That's a terrible color. You know, I don't know how much I've discussed my law, but I would like you to know that my law is that I am a messenger of a higher dimensional being. I was sent here to communicate with the 3D world and to deliver our messages. And this is what the 6th dimension has to offer. I would like you to all know that this is what the 6th dimension is like. This is what we see every day. When I close my eyes, I see this. And that's what I would like to tell you, citizens of the 3rd dimension. This is what there is. Okay, that's Goofy. What next? Oh no, I flipped it on accident. We didn't need to see that. Here, let's bring up our other ones. We started off so wholesome. I feel like we've gotten less and less wholesome as we moved on. So we started off with this beautiful little Frogato, my bipedal son, and then we got this ship content, I guess, of Whalmer and Cricketot, and then we got my interpretation of Crocolaw, and now we have Goofy. We have Goofy. Do we all feel good about this Goofy? Woo! What if I keep channeling the others? Let me keep channeling Drawfee. Let me get. Oh. You know what I can do? I can do this real fast. I'm gonna channel Jacob Drawfee really quick. Let's channel Jacob Drawfee. No. Lucy is screaming at me. Lucy wants me to stop, but I will never stop. He's in the grass. This is my horse. He's got a saddle. Horse. I'll put him up here. That's my horse. Thank you, it's a good horse. Okay, that's my Jacob trophy. What about Nathan? What does Nathan do? Nathan is just good. Nathan is a good boy. He would never do this. Let's make the canvas even bigger. Let's create more sins. Sins against the Lord. Let's just make this canvas as big as it can be. I accidentally started off with a huge canvas already, so... No, let's not make it as big as it can be, actually. That's too big. Here it is. Let's Nathan, what does Nathan do? Nathan draws elephants and good fantasy things. He just draws, he does good drawings. How do you do good drawings? He just draws nice things. He draws a lot of dinosaurs. Let me get these goofies off my fucking screen. Draws a lot of dinosaurs. How do you draw dinosaurs? How do you draw a fucking dinosaur? What the fuck? It just draws like critters. What about, can I draw Bogley from memory? It's kind of like this. And then he had like a eye back here, and it was kind of like this. Kind of like this. It's a bit too angry. He was softer. Now he looks sexual. Maybe like up like this. He had teeth. He had a lot of teeth. Kind of like this. Okay, this is more of a Bogley shape. This is more of a Bogley shape. Okay, okay. The eye is throwing me off. How do you do? Kind of like down. It's kind of like down back here. Yeah, he needs to look like he's telling a terrible joke. Kind of like that. And he's not cursed, specifically. He would never be cursed. And if he was cursed, he would speak freely about it. These are things I know of Bogley. This is just a whale. I've just drawn a whale. This isn't Bogley at all. Where's Bogley? Trophy Bogley. Show me the one that isn't cursed. Bogley not cursed. Bogley parentheses not cursed. There he is. I found him. Okay, okay. Okay. Here is Bugly parentheses not cursed. This is who I. This. Okay, now I have him. No, yeah, this isn't Bugly at all. This is not Bugly. This is Bugly. He's never been cursed. Okay, so he's like a wormpus. A wormpus. He's like this. He's like weirdly muscular. He's got a much longer mouth, like so. And he's like this, and then his eyes are up like so. His eyes are over here, and he's got more of a this. More of a this. Yes. And then he's looking up at you like, I've never been cursed even one time. What are you speaking about? What are you speaking of? He has beautiful eyes. Beautiful sparkling eyes. I've never been cursed. I wouldn't even think about being cursed. Never once. And then he's got a. And then he's got kind of like a weird gullet. This is a lizard. I've drawn a lizard. Also, I just realized that the chat is wrong. I forgot to fix the chat. I'm a fucking disaster. Am I okay? Fix the chat. Okay. Just this is Bogly, who is not cursed. He has strong muscular arms. Again, I don't know why. Then there's like this. This is in attempting to channel Nathan, I have channeled something else. This is not Bogly. I've never drawn Bogly. This is not him. These proportions are all wrong. It's even more. It's bigger. It's like this. Like so. And then this smile is too sinister. It's too sinister. It goes down like so. No, this is all wrong. As Finn. More beefy arm. The fuck, why is he so strong? Why is Bogly so strong? Never noticed this about Bogly before. And then he's doing a sassy little pose. He's got his butt up. This dinosaur is kind of hot. Yeah, it's like he's posing like this. He's like presenting a little bit. He's under the water, so you can't quite tell. But he is never cursed. He has never been cursed even one time. That is the most important part about Bogly. Is he's not cursed. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Yeah, Nathan's the hardest one to channel, at least for me. Cause this is not my usual drawing. I've never drawn something that's not cursed. Everything I draw is always cursed. So this is a challenge. Okay. like his mouth should be open a little bit. Okay, there we go, there we go. He's looking a bit more this way. Okay, he has like a nose up here for some reason. And this. Like so, and then a beautiful tail. Kind of swishing around this way. Kind of tail. It's just essentially a mermaid tail. Okay. Okay, this could be boggly. Get this tail is throwing off the illusion a little bit. No, this tail is confusing the image. Let's get it more of it this way. And then have it down. Kind of like this. There we go. This is boggly. Yeah, this is decent. This is boggly. If you asked me who this was, I would say it's boggly. Oh, I forgot the most important part, which is off in the background there is an island with a hut that doesn't belong to a witch. There is no witches in this island. On this island, there are no witches. It's a little hut. No witches in this house. No witches. Okay, perfect. That's my Bogley fan art. He was in Star Wars. Alright. I've never seen Star Wars. I assume this is what happens in Star Wars. Okay, let's do some more smoke, really fill out the canvas here. Okay, what else do I draw? I've channeled all of Drawfee now. Let me save my beautiful canvas. I feel like I've done a lot of good work here, so I should save my beautiful canvas. Okay. Thank you. It's like an hour's worth of drawing, maybe a bit more. I don't know. How long have I quit Stardew Valley like almost immediately. It ended quickly. It was not working. What's the title of this file? It's called Hellstream. Okay, all of them is amazing. Thank you! Someone, do you have a drawing request? What should I draw? In case you're thinking, what's mood? What kind of thing should I request? Take a look at the mood board. This is my mood board of things I feel like drawing today. I feel like drawing nonsense. Don't mind me just rearranging myself. I'm gonna have some water. Ugh. I'm just gonna quickly draw a little self-portrait, I think. Don't have anything, actually. Alright. Let me know if you have any ideas. I'm just gonna draw a really quick self-portrait. Just woke up, can't think of anything. Same. Okay. How do you draw me? This is me. I don't have any pants in this design. There's no lower half of my body. I guess I'll just add the hakama. That's kind of what that's what we know in our hearts. Even though it's not actually on this model, we know it's the hakama. Oh, by the way, someone, I forgot. Did you notice that I have a new PNG? Pfft. That happened while you were gone. This is me. This is my mood currently. I flipped it upside down. I flipped the canvas upside down. Okay. Hakamaru. It's my childhood cartoon from Japan. Oh, Hakamaru. I don't know Hakamaru. Let me see. Oh, I've seen this creature. I say as if it isn't a human boy. Surupika Hakamaru? Little Baldy Hakamaru. That's the literal translation. Wow. Blah blah blah. Let me get a good reference image of this little guy. Of this little fella. Is there a higher quality image than that? Or is that all I get? Wow. Like, the only full body reference image is the most pixelated image I've ever seen in my life. Look at this. Actually, can I, like, make it, like, pop out like that? If I pop it out like that, then you don't have to see it. And I can see it, and then you have the full image of the canvas. That's better. Alright. I will draw this for you, someone. A little guy. I will draw you a little guy. What's let me know what the what's this character's deal? This is from surapikahagemaru.com/wiki/hagemaru hageda. Hagemaru has a warm personality which makes people like him, although he is stupid. He is very laid back and hardly cares about anything. Wow. Me. She's just a stupid little guy, okay. I have a pose. I have a pose in mind, okay. Let me... Bugly, get out of here. And let me see. The full... Okay, I have a pose, I have a pose. I just want to see. You know when little kids sit like this? It looks like a teddy bear. I feel like this pose is for when you're sitting in the grass and you're just picking up grass. You just have blades of grass, you know? Is this the kind of kid that just like yank at grass? That's the vibe I get from this kid, is that he just sat in the grass and picked it up. Just plucked it up. It's working real hard. Just plucking up this grass. There we go. Anatomy? How does that work? I've never seen it in my life. Okay, so he has like a... I feel like I'm just drawing a kid. I'm just drawing a shitty kid. And he's bald. Did you miss anything? I'm drawing your guy. I've looked into this guy, and I feel like he's the kind of kid that just like sits in the grass and like yanks at it, and, like just picks up the grass, you know? You know, kids that just pluck the grass. They're like a little lawnmower. But a child. He's really focused. He's got like 90s anime eyes like this. He's really focused. No, but did you watch the cartoon? I didn't. I googled him.
Sorry, I don't understand.
That's the second time I've set off Google! This stream is a disaster. This streams, cause there's 2 now. I feel like face should be moved over a little bit. There we go. And like his eyebrows like go behind his eyes, like so. Very focused looking at this grass. The cartoons I watched when I was a little kid were basically just... I watched a lot of Powerpuff Girls. I watched... I think Invader Zim, I was a bit older. I watched Lilo and Stitch a bunch. Lilo and Stitch is good. I watched Sailor Moon. I didn't watch a lot of stuff when I was a kid. Or at least, if I did, I don't remember it very well. But I watched like the English dub of Sailor Moon, I remember that. Oh, and like My Little Pony and stuff. Like Gen, whatever the Gen was before Friendship is Magic. I watched the My Little Pony gens before Friendship is Magic. I watched that. Like when I was a little kid, I don't really remember. By the time I was like 6, 7, like that kind of age, I was watching like Barbie movies on YouTube that were illegally ripped. I did watch a lot of Barbie movies not illegally ripped, although I did have the DVDs. Oh, he has like the 3 hairs, like this. He has a single button. And little shorts. And like little shoes. He has very default shoes. You know what I mean by default shoes? You know what I mean. I feel like his head isn't big enough. It needs to be bigger. This is too proportional. Yeah, there we go. And he has a little blush. Yeah, there we go. Is this the boy? Here, and I'll make it clearer that he's like picking up the grass. There you go. Yeah. Is this a good representation of your boy, someone? There. Perfect. The nostalgia. Here. Here's your boy. Perfect. Alright. See, that's kind of a wholesome one in the midst of all of this trash. There's something wholesome and nice. Let's do a stretch. I'm hungry. Oh, I have cookies here. I'll eat a cookie. While I eat a cookie, people have a think about what else I should do. It's been 2 hours since I started streaming. Not necessarily this stream, and not necessarily since I started drawing, but you know, since I've been at my computer trying to stream, it's been about 2 hours, so I might wrap it up soon, but I'll do an extra thing. So I'll eat this cookie and you let me know if you have any ideas. It's not a very good cookie, but it is a cookie, and I'm eating it. Snack! I can draw a snack while I'm eating. Snack is easy. Snack is like... I'm weirdly practiced at drawing snack. I don't know why, I for some reason I draw a lot of snack. Congratulations, you unlocked the one animal that I know how to draw. You win a prize, I don't know. You get a 20% off coupon at Kohl's or Woolworths. I don't know, is that relatable enough to a wider audience, or is that just Aussies? There we go, snack. Next. Too easy. Well, can you tell I'm right-handed? Every character I've drawn on this screen is facing to the left. This is what I get when I don't flip the canvas, so I can't draw. So I can only draw things facing to the left. I'm sorry. I feel like I want to rearrange this because it kind of feels like the snake is gonna eat the boy. I don't want the snake to eat the boy. Kind of place him over here. You guys, yeah, those are you. Then you, yeah, there we go. Move you over here a bit. Maybe make you smaller over here. Let's organize these bitches a little bit. There we go. Do a little rearranging, like a little puzzle. Shrink this snake a bit. Fit him in here. Perfect. Now it looks like the snake and now it looks like the snake and Hagamaru are chilling. Okay, let's put him over here with Crocolaw. What's my phone doing? Go away. What else? Let's do something to wrap up stream. What's something? What's my last image? My last image. My pièce de résistance. My masterwork. What is my masterwork? Let me just scroll through Drawfee's YouTube channel. Get some inspiration. Digimon, Sonic, of course, these are all staples. Feel like I've never drawn a Sonic before. Should I try drawing a Sonic? Digimon? Oh, actually, okay. Digimon. Shin-chan. Oh, Shin-chan! I know Shin-chan. I've never seen Shin-chan, but I know of Shin-chan. Yes. You know what? I can do a Shin-chan real fast. I can do a Shin-chan real fast. Here he is. That wasn't my drawing. That was me bringing up reference. I can do a Shin-chan. Here we go. Shin-chan. He's like this, and like he's basically he's okay. You gotta get the head shape right. The head shape is essential. He's like this. He's like this. And the ears down here. There we go. Okay, and then he's like, he's got this kind of hair. Yeah, there we go. And then he's got Chibi Maruko-chan. I don't know what that one is. I'll look it up after I drew this excellent Shin-chan. I have a feeling that I'm not going to be able to draw Shin-chan's eyes without making him look horrifying. Like, this is a style of eye that takes some work to make look not terrifying. Yep, this is this is you know how I said I could draw Shin-chan real fast? That was before I remembered that his eyes look like this. How do you make his eyes not look terrifying? Kind of like that. And then he's like that. And then he has eyebrows like this. Kind of blend into his hair. And Shin-chan doesn't have the white highlights differentiating hair from eyebrow, but I will do it. Because this is Shin-chan in my style. This is my Shin-chan. And then do a this face, do a this. Yeah, there we go. Okay, the eyes are starting to look less terrifying now that I've got the now that it's Shin-chan. Now that it's looking more like Shin-chan, it looks a little less terrifying, although it still looks a little bit terrifying. Needs a bit more like, yeah, like that. And I'm gonna give him ears like this. And then he's kind of got a sassy stance, kind of like this. And he's got little shorts. He stands like this. And he again has default shoes. I've really given him a sassy stance here. But I feel like that's Shin-chan, you know? And he has little socks. And then this reference image has him holding a backpack in a cute way, so I'm gonna do that, because that's cute. He holds his backpack like this. Yes. Perfect. He has his arms out like this. I've given him a bit more of a chicken dance stance. But again, this is my Shin-chan. Perfect Shin-chan. I think this is a perfect Shin-chan. And I think I've done the thing again where I've made his head too small. I often do that. Even when I'm drawing my own characters, even when I'm not drawing stylized characters, I always make the head too small. I don't know why. There we go. This is Shin-chan. I don't know why he has eyes like that. I never really processed that his eyes look like that until just now when drawing Shin-chan. If I gave him teeth. Does that make him look too much not like Shin-chan if I give him teeth like this? I don't know, that still feels kind of Shin-chan. I think that's cute. Yeah, I'll keep it like that. That's funny. And let's give him a little shadow too. To really make him feel like he's in the world. Is cute. Here he is. Shin-chan. Perfect. It is Shin-chan. Perfect. Let's put him over by Crocolaw and the snake. Okay. Okay, perfect Shin-chan. Okay, I'm interested in Chibi Maruko-chan. I don't know who that is. I'll look up Chibi Maruko-chan. I have seen this. I've seen this girl. I don't know what her deal is, but I've seen her. The image of her looks familiar to me. Shin-chan is the cartoon when you go back home after school, you play with your friends, you watch it. Yes, 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 yes. I never really had TV that I watched. I never really watched TV, like, channels that much. It's 7 p.m. in my country. I see. I would watch a lot of Canadian cartoons. Canadian cartoons were always on, like, here she is. She looks like a character that'd be in a textbook, you know? Maybe that's where I've seen her. She in like a Learn Japanese textbook, maybe? Is there a Learn Japanese with Maruko-chan? Is that where I know her from? That feels like something that should exist. Okay. She's just a lad, a lass. I feel like she's I've drawn two shitty kids. And Maruko-chan's so sweet, but I feel like I also want to draw her kind of shitty. But I feel like maybe that's not her. I feel like this is the mouth that she should have though. I don't know why I started mouth first. It felt right to me in the moment. I never start mouth first, but I guess that's just what we're doing now. I should watch some proper kids cartoons in Japanese, because it'll have simple Japanese and stuff. I gotta learn, gotta practice. Or like reading manga for kids, stuff like that. Okay, this is gonna be, I think this is gonna be a bit more stylized. I don't think I'm gonna do, because I drew Shin-chan very Shin-chan. I drew a I'm gonna draw Maruko-chan more in my art style, I think. I'm gonna draw her with hair like I draw Kalato's hair. This is how I draw Kalato's hair. Is I draw shape like this. Although she has more bangs that are, she has pointier bangs. I'll use the banana method. This is the banana method of drawing hair. Shade it a bit. But yeah, for me, when I was a kid, my dad just downloaded everything or had DVDs. So I never watched a lot of TV that like aired. I watched a lot of stuff that was on DVDs. Yeah, my art style, I'll draw, it's gonna be still a bit chibi. Because I feel like if I draw her entirely in my art style, it won't even be recognizable as Maruko-chan, it'll just be a girl. So, I'm still gonna draw her chibi and cute. What if I just completely... If I seal this up, can I... What if I just make it solid? That kinda... No. Not quite right. It takes longer, but it looks better if I do it this way. So yeah, I never watched a lot of stuff that was like airing, so a lot of the cartoons that like all the kids my age were watching in like kinder and stuff, I wasn't watching them. I mostly watched DVDs of like older stuff. I like had a DVD player and I basically just like, I picked out my dad had like a wall of DVDs. And I just kind of picked out what I wanted to watch and I would watch it on my DVD player and like in my room. So yeah, I watched a lot of Powerpuff Girls. I watched a lot of live action stuff, honestly. I don't think there were many cartoons. And I watched a lot of shows that weren't actually for kids, but I just liked them anyway. I watched a lot of Mythbusters. Again, Sailor Moon. I watched Sailor Moon. And and some My Little Pony, and I watched a lot of like the Australian like kids. Oh, I watched Play School. I'm remembering. I just had a moment where I flashed back and I saw it. I just whooped back in time. I had a That's So Raven moment where I suddenly remembered Play School existed. Play School and Teletubbies. I watched Teletubbies. Yeah, I watched a lot of live action stuff. I didn't watch a lot of cartoons. I watched stuff that was like public broadcasting. I didn't watch a lot of I don't think we had like any paid TV networks. I feel like Maruko-chan has dot eyes, but I feel like I want to give her like big kind of shoujo eyes. That's what I want. Didn't have super fancy thing to watch cartoons. We need to share one TV together. Yeah. The thing is that I grew up in a very tech savvy family, so even though we weren't like super rich or anything, it was like tech was the one thing that I had a lot of. So yeah, I had a DVD player and stuff, and I had my first phone when I was very small. Like, I had a mobile phone before it was the norm for people to have mobile phones. And I was a child. But that's just what you get when you have a parent that, like, works in, like, IT and tech. I'll go with adults because they were- Yeah. I think that's part of the reason I had a DVD player. I think that's part of the reason my dad was like, get the child a DVD player so they can go in their room and watch their shit. And I can stay in the living room and watch adult shows for adults that aren't like... I watched a lot of... Yeah, I watched like the public broadcasting stuff in Australia. What was it called? It had a name. I also watched CBBC, which is like children's stuff from like... The thing about Australia is we get TV from the Commonwealth because we're part of the Commonwealth. So we get TV from not just Australia but also Canada and the UK. So a lot of Australians, Canadians, and Canadians have like the same children's shows that they watched. So yeah, a lot of the shows that I watched were like British or Canadian. Wow. But yeah, honestly, I started watching cartoons when I was an adult. And I was like, damn, this is great. Or at least an older child. When I was a small child, it was mostly like the educational stuff that is on public broadcasting service, or it was like a TV show from like the 90s or whatever that my dad had a DVD of. Big Bad Cassette to watch certain movies. I did actually. I had a VHS player in one of my bedrooms when I was small. And like, I could not tell you a single VHS that I had. Like, I could describe to you, like, the things that I would watch on that, but I don't know what they're actually called. Like, there was one that I watched that was, like, 3 fairies or something. And I think it was animated, and they, like, talked about their favorite colors or something, and one of their favorite colors was glitter, maybe? Dude, I don't fucking know. I do not remember anything. Oh, I watched Sesame Street and The Muppet Show. And The Muppet Show, that was what also stuff that I watched. But I never watched like the quintessential cartoons that a lot of people associate with like their childhood, at least people my age. Like I never watched SpongeBob or whatever. I've never seen a single episode of SpongeBob. Well, I might have, but like I don't remember anything about it. It didn't leave an impression on me. Open Sesame, yes! I like Sesame Street. I like Muppets. I like Muppets very much. But like honestly, most of the shows that I remember from my childhood are like not children's shows. Like I watched a lot of Mythbusters. Basically, I think my parents were like, they knew that, like, because kids do that thing where they decide that they like one thing and it's the only thing they ever want to watch or talk about. So my parents were smart in like being very selective in the media they gave me, in only allowing me to watch media that they could stand watching. That gets hurt. Yeah, my back hurts all the time. But basically, so like anything I watched that as a small child was like stuff that like my parents found entertaining or could stand. Or it was like straight up like a show for adults that just didn't have any like corrupting material in it, I guess. Or like educational stuff. I watched a lot of, what was it called, that science show? 3 of my favorite movies were Bring It On, Moulin Rouge, yes, Finding Nemo, and Kylie Minogue music videos, yeah. So you see what I mean? Like I watched a lot of movies. Well, that's what I mean by like, because I had DVDs, you know? So a lot of I didn't watch a lot of shows, it was mostly movies and stuff. So I feel like I want to have her, I feel like I also want to have her holding a book, but then it might be too reminiscent of Croc-a-Law. Yes, Powerpuff Girls. I also watched a lot of High Five. And one of the members of High Five is now married to a guy in a band you like, Mary. I know that much. Kathleen. Yeah, Mary's my mom. Like, legit. Daniel Jones from Savage Garden, yeah, and Kathleen. Kathleen was my favorite. Honestly, you know how it's like things from your childhood influence like the things that you're interested in as an adult, like romantically and or sexually. If I look back at Kathleen from High Five, I'm like 90% certain she's just like the archetype for my type. Like my type of woman that I'm interested in, I don't think is exactly Kathleen, but she is extraordinarily close, I think. Which is like an interesting thought experiment. Pretty petite Asian lady who sings and dances. Is that why I like K-pop now? And J-pop? She was the archetype. She's the reason that I that I think K-pop idols and J-pop idols are so pretty. It was her. Was she petite? I don't remember her being particularly small. like, I only ever saw her in comparison to the other members of High Five, and I don't think I ever noticed her being particularly small. Like, obviously, she would have been small. She would have been taller than me, a child. But I'm thinking about, like, in the lineup of the High Five members. She's small compared to Daniel. I guess I don't think of him being that tall. How? What? Show me. Show me. I'm not gonna say the thing again because I've said that like twice now. High Five Kathleen. Google it. Yeah. No, there's one member of High Five that she's like actually taller than. But also, oh my god, the early 2000s hairstyles. My god. That is not the vibe. She is objectively very pretty though. And yeah, I see her now. I see pictures of her now. She's very pretty. I think this might be... Yeah. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing how this may be the archetype of my type. Yeah. Yeah. It's interesting to look back on your childhood, things that you liked in your childhood, and be like, oh, that's why I am the way I am. Anyway, looking back at chat. Hi, someone. Backyard Science. Backyard Science! That's what it was called! That's what I was saying! I was saying before that there was a one show that I watched all the time and I couldn't remember what it was called. It was called Backyard Science. That's the one. I watched that all the time. That was like my favorite one. I had a ton of DVDs of Backyard Science. And Winx Club, that's another one. Wow, I'm yelling and Lucy's mad at me. Lucy doesn't like it. Backyard Science, yes. I remember Backyard Science. The experiments that stick out most in my memory are probably the one where they made like a spider web in a doorway by like having sticky tape and like remembering which sides of the tape are sticky and which aren't. And they were showing like how spiders work. And then I also remember one where they had a boat that was powered by like baking soda and vinegar or something. Oh my, I'm crying. And then I also remember there was like a cauldron one, and I remember when they made like a shelter or something by making an A-frame. They basically showed how to build an A-frame out of logs. I remember that. Oh, and the one where they were in the snow and they were melting an ice cube the fastest. I think of that every single time I'm cold and I rub my hands together. Every single time I rub my hands together for warmth, I think of that experiment in Backyard Science where they have the two girls and they're battling each other to see who can melt their ice cube the fastest. Oh my god. Thank you for reminding me of Backyard Science. What was that show? Where was that show based? Was that made in the UK, maybe? No, it was Australian. It was an Australian show. Hell yeah. An Australian kids show, someone. Yay! Anyway, back to Maruko. But yeah, I watched a lot of Winx. I watched a lot of Winx as well. That was the other thing. I think I've drawn some fan art of Winx because like when the live action Winx thing came out and everyone was like, what the fuck is this? I drew some Winx fan art because everyone was. And I was like reminded of how pretty the Enchantix designs are. The Enchantix character designs are so fucking good. Wonder if you're so close. Yeah, Backyard Science was Australian. Hehe. And I'm so close to finishing this Maruko. The thing is, I was gonna do this quickly, and then I wanted to draw a Digimon to finish. I want to end with a Digimon. So I've accidentally streamed for longer than anticipated. But I do still want to draw a Digimon. And she has shoes like this. She has these shoes. Today has essentially been a day for drawing cursed things and then also very cute childhood memories. I feel like she should have like cute little squirrely knees, you know? I feel like her head is a little off center. Yeah, spit it up. Can I remember how to write Maruko? Maru. Don't worry about my handwriting. I don't know if she uses kanji in her name, but I'm assuming because it's a kid's thing. Just hiragana. Should I do a dash? I don't know. The weird space. There we go. I just feel like writing her name. I don't know why. Something about it just makes me want to write her name. Perfect. Get rid of this stuff. Let's... And I feel like I also want to give her a little backdrop. Maybe I should color. I want to color her skirt a little bit because she has like one prominent color on her design. So like, I feel like I want to do that. There we go. And she has red shoes too. Oh. Perfect. Oh. Why isn't that? There we go. Maybe make it a bit more... It's a bit more this color. There we go. And give her a little blush too. I feel like that's key. That's key. The blush is key to Maruko-chan's vibe. Perfect. And maybe a little... Yes. This is the vibe. This is the vibe. This is cute and soft and sweet. You know what? We needed something cute and soft after the atrocities. I drew some atrocities. They're not as bad as they could have been. But they weren't not atrocities. What? Like, oh, it's done. There. I see. Okay. Last little bit. Oh wait, there's 2 last little bits. This bit. This bit. Okay. There's Maruko-chan. Maruko-chan. I don't know. Whenever I speak English, I stumble over my words all the time and I slur them into nothing. But whenever I speak Japanese and I stumble over my words, I feel like I'm letting everyone down. Like, I said Maruko-chan on accident very slightly, and it's like, no, I can't do that. How dare I do it? But I'll say absolute nonsense in English all the time. That's absolutely incomprehensible. And I'm just like, whatever, deal with it. I should learn to just accept that I talk like nothing. Things I say are nothing. Oh, I accidentally put Haga. I keep wanting to say Haga Demaru. Why do I keep wanting to say that? I put him over Bugly. I'm sorry, Bugly. I didn't mean it. There, I'll put all the little guys over here. They're all hanging out together. Perfect. Okay, I want to draw a Digimon. That's how I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna end the stream with a Digimon. Actually, can I put him up? Yeah, put him up here. This is me Tetris. This is how I Tetris. Bring the snake down here. Move Shin-chan up. Perfect. It's the boy. There we go. Maruko-chan. And Snake. Snake over here. Snake. Put the snake with the children. Okay. Last but not least, I want to draw a Digimon. It's that one. What Digimon should I draw? Who is it? Who is the digital monster? Who is the digital monster that I shall draw today? My favorite Digimon are the ones that are just human women, for reference. But I'll draw anything. Also, I just realized that this was covering up the witch's hut. I can make this small. I'm not impressed with this drawing. This is my least favorite one on this canvas, so I'll just put it up there. That was just a self-portrait. Digimon. Who is that? Was it Digimon first game? There was the new guy? Was that the one that he was in? Gammamon? Yeah, I remember seeing Gammamon and I thought he was cute. Is Gammamon who I want to draw? Is there a random Digimon generator? There's a random generator for everything. Yep, random Digimon generator. Generate a random Digimon. No. Doesn't want to work. No. Is there the Digimon field guide? And I'll just do a random number generator. Okay, let's do the field guide from Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory, because that's the game that I've been playing most recently. I want to play Digimon Survive too. Okay, Digimon field guide. How many numbers are there? There's 341. Okay, finally, let's activate Google for the first time this stream on purpose. Hey Google, generate a random number between 1 and 341.
288.
288. That is Magna Garurumon SV. Oh my god! Who the fuck is this? Oh, no. What's my favorite Digimon? Oh, good question. Who's my favorite Digimon? I like Crescimon. Is that how you say it? I never said it out loud, I just realized. Crescimon? Is that what it is? Yeah, Crescimon. I like Crescimon. I like Dianamon too, but honestly I like Crescimon more. Who else do I like? I like Beelzemon because of Karina. I like Valkyriemon. Valkyriemon is very good. Again, I like the ones that are just human women. I like Lilithmon. Crescimon's my unique favorite one because it's not a human woman, it's a bunny. I like... Oh, who else do I like? I'm like looking through the field guide. I like the Systemons. I think the Systemons are funny. I told you, I just like the human women. I think the human women are funny. I like Mastamon because it's a lesbian. It's the embodiment of a lesbian, I think. That's pretty cool. No wonder. In terms of little guys, in terms of the little guys, I like Poyomon. I like that it's just a little blat. I like Poyomon. Hang on, I can draw Poyomon real quick. It's Poyomon drawing speed run. Let's go. That's Poyomon. That's Poyomon. I love Poyomon. Ugh. You know what? I want a different number. I know I said I do a random number generator, but this is shit. I don't care about this boy. I care about Poyomon. This is a Pac-Man ghost. I've drawn a Pac-Man ghost. You know what? I'm gonna open my Cyber Sleuth game. I'm not gonna open it on stream because you can't see it. Because my game capture card won't obey me today. But I'll open my Switch myself. Here, I'll let you hear it so you can know that it's happening. Show me my digis. Where are my digis? Show them to me. Where's my digis? I can't find them. There they are. Oh my god, I couldn't find them. I couldn't find my GGs. I'll just see who's on my team. I'll see who's on my team and I'll do a random number generator from my team. I think there are a max 11. Where's my team? Okay, there we go. Yeah, I have my team all set out. So there are... yeah, 11. Hey Google, generate a random number between 1 and 11. 8. Okay. In order, my team is Rosemon, BM, Dianamon, 3, Mastermon, 4, Magnamon, 5, Systemon B, 6, Systemon C. They're both awake. 7, Lilithmon, 8, Valkyriemon. Let's go, Valkyriemon. I love Valkyriemon. The other ones in my team, by the way, Flamedramon, Chaosdramon, and Metaletamon. Valkyriemon. Let's go. I like Valkyriemon. That's actually the one. I said it even, so you know it's true. You know that she's my. You know that's my one. You know I like that one. Valkyriemon. Let me get a good reference image of Valkyriemon. Lucy's screaming again, as is her wont. Take me to the Wikimon. So funny, dude. Okay, that's a kind of small, kind of hard to see. How's this one? Okay, that's I can see that. Is that fan art or is that an official thing? I can't tell. I can't tell, so I won't use that. Let's go. But this. Oh my god. Why are all the images so small? They don't want me to see Valkyriemon. They don't want me to see it. This is 320 pixels. 320 pixels. My god. It's so small. Come to me, Valkyriemon. Okay. Let's do a Valkyriemon. Let me zoom in. Oh my god, it's like... it's a Digimon, so it's so detailed. Let me get these bitches off so I can have some room to work. Okay. Valkyriemon number 1, buff. Buff because it's a Digimon. Buff. Do you remember anatomy? Do I remember anatomy? Remember, it's a human person's anatomy because this is Digimon. And if we know anything about digital monsters, is that they have human anatomy. And they have a little thingy like this. It's kind of like this. Okay, and then it wraps around like so. Oh my god. This reference image is not helping me. Let me see more. Let me see. Okay. Can I even just bring it up on my Switch? Show them to me. Oh, there's a models resource. Someone ripped the model. it's like... Okay. So it's like a... Like this, like so. And then you have a helmet that's down like this. I have wings like so. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to get rid of everything. I need space. I need space for this Valkyriemon. Okay. Why am I putting so much effort into this? I'm putting more effort into this than I need to. Let's put this over here. Just bringing up some more images. Okay, and it's like, it like goes down like this. Okay. Okay, this is hard. This is hard. But we're doing it for them, for Valkyriemon. I love the Digimon that are just humans. It's so good. Pokemon could never. Give him like a smug little grin. Because that's how I always feel like Valkyriemon is. Yes. Perfect. Yes, this is the aura. This is the aura that Valkyriemon emits. Valkyriemon is a staple on my Digimon teams. I simply do not play Digimon without... Well, I don't play Cyber Sleuth without Valkyriemon on my team. They stay on my team. I do not leave the whatever it's called, the DigiLab, without them on my squad. They're definitely a contender for my favorite Digimon. Definitely. So maybe I should learn how to draw them fast. Got the buffest arms in existence. Very strong. Strong. With a... Oh, hi, Poyomon! I hit everything on the canvas except Poyomon, just down there. It's like this. Like a shield. And it's kind of like that or whatever. Can't even tell what the fuck's going on over here. The thing about Digimon is like, what's going on in their design? I don't know. Nobody knows. They've got a clenched fist. At least in this image they do. Okay, there we go. This kind of wraps around like so. So I think this should be a bit more angled this way. There we go. Oops. Don't do that. Get the buffness back. Make him more buff. More buff. A lot of them are very hot. Yeah. Welcome to Digimon. I got into Digimon later in life, so I noticed it right away. There were so many Digimon that are just hot. And a lot of Digimon that I know made people furries. Maybe make a menu and fetish. Welcome to childhood things. The thing about kids media is they always give you fetishes. If you have a fetish that you're like, where did that come from? Look back at the cartoons you watched as a kid and there will 100% be something in there. Do you know how much gore is in children's cartoons? So much. Just an aggressive amount. Did not realize when you're little. Exactly, you don't realize when you're little, so it doesn't, so your brain isn't like, no, it doesn't reject it. And then you internalize it, and then later in life it becomes a fetish. You have a bird. You have a golden bird. That pose doesn't look right. I feel like this is more right. This is more right. Kind of like a... Got another arm brace here. Kind of weird little thingies here. I don't know what that is. This is very general. What the fuck is... It's like just belts? Belts not really holding anything together. That's pretty sick. Digimon designs are nothing, and yet they are everything. Digimon designs are everything and also they are nothing. It goes both ways. Ghost Digimon. I love Poyomon. I keep forgetting Poyomon's down there. And then I just look and I'm just like, oh hi Poyomon. There's Bakemon. Bakemon's good. I like Solmon. Any Drawfee fan knows the great Solmon incident. Karina's truly a genius. Welcome to my stream where I just decide that I'm Drawfee now. Okay, then you have a belt buckle that's like this. Like so. And you have a thing that goes across like this. Who designs Digimon and how can I shake their hand and also punch them in the face? So I want to do both. Because, oh my god, this is hard. This is hard to draw. How am I supposed to draw this? But also incredible. Incredible work. I love it. Watch Digimon again. Not that I think Digimon is hot or anything. Wow. If there's any Digimon stuff that I want to watch, it's probably Digimon Tamers. Again, because Karina Drawfee says that I should watch Digimon Tamers. And I will do whatever she says. She's the reason I got into Digimon at all. I started playing Cyber Sleuth. And then I was like, actually, this is great. And I have a Digimon, one of the little pocket guys, the virtual pets. I have one of the virtual pets now. I need to find it again. I should bring that back. I should bring my virtual pet back. But I need to watch some anime. I've watched a little bit of some of the reboot stuff, but I think everyone who likes Digimon always credits Digimon Tamers as being like the best one, so I feel like I should go back and watch it. And then there's like this big, like the big thing of Valkyremon is the cape. At least I'm getting some weight practice from drawing myself. They also have a sword. Oh, Digimon is wholesome and cute story, but I was wrong. Exactly. Digimon is just hot people that people keep saying are monsters. And it's like, I don't know, I think it's a human person. I know also that, Where Garurumon made a lot of people furries. I'm aware of that. I personally don't see it, but I guess I wasn't a child when I first saw Where Garurumon. Maybe you had to be there, I guess. But Lilithmon? Lilithmon is unreasonably hot. Like, she's the kind of woman that you go, mommy, sorry, mommy, sorry, mommy, sorry. You know? How do you draw swords? Real quick. How do you draw a sword? I've never drawn a sword in my life. Don't look at this. Do not observe this sword, please. Yeah, that's and then there's another belt. More belts! More belts, more belts, more belts! The peak of character design is belts. Just unnecessarily large amounts of belts. Although I guess Valkyriemon's does have some reason for belts because it has like the sword and it also has like a quiver of arrows and stuff. So I guess Valkyriemon's gets a pass, but all the other things that have a million belts, I don't know, man. Female Angel Digimon. Oh yeah, Angelwon. That's another hot Digimon. If she fuses with Lady Devimon, then you get the lesbian Mon, which is my favorite. Perfect. Get this a bit more this way. Cover the eyes, because if you cover the eyes, then you have plausible deniability for if it's a human or not. Then it's got little eyes here. Like so. And then more feathers. Like this. And more feathers. They go all the way down here. Okay. Here we go. Oh, bird. It's just a gold bird. How do you draw birds? Bird. Oh, it has this in the back. Perfect. It's Valkyriemon's. I think this is a perfect illustration of Valkyriemonde, to be honest. Perfect. Let's see if I can fit it in amongst all my other illustrations. Get it down here. Shrink it a bit. I think Bugly might gotta get shrunk. We gotta shrink Bugly. There he is. Bugly gotta get shrunk. Okay. Okay. Now the bird. The bird is being... Maruko-chan doesn't like the bird. Maruko-chan says this bird is bad. I'll just move it over here. Perfect. And we'll move Poyomon over here, actually. Over here. No? Here. I think Poyomon is good down here. Draw very fast. Thank you! These are just doodles, obviously. Let's click. If I don't care about the outcome, I can draw very fast, but if I care about the outcome, it takes me 5 million years. That's my stream. I hope you all enjoyed my stream. This doodle, yes. These are all doodles. These are my sketches. This is how I sketch. I love the collection. Thank you. It's a very good collection. We've got a large variety of things to look at here. I mean, we have some themes. We have like some Pokemon. We have some Drawfee. We have some not doodle. We have some classic little Japanese cartoon characters, you know. And then we have a snake. Snake kind of outlier. And then we have little Digimon. That masterpiece. Thank you. But like compare like the line quality and like the general like messiness of this compared to like my PNG. Like the PNG, this takes me hours. But like this, I can do this fast. Alright. It's time to get back in time, huh? Alright. Thank you for coming. I'm sorry that Stardew Valley decided to not work. Well, it wasn't Stardew's fault. It was my game capture card. I think it's my USB plug thing. I think there's something wrong with my connection, so I need to replace a cable or something. But I have my New Year's Zatsudan. My New Year's Eve Zatsudan on the 31st, so the day after tomorrow. So no stream tomorrow, stream day after tomorrow. Alright, so I hope you'll join me for that. What time is it? It's at 11 AM JST. Yeah. So it starts about now. Whatever the time is for you right now, that's the time the stream is gonna start 2 days from now. Got it? Okay, thank you for coming. It's good to see you again, someone. I'm glad to see you again. Thank you, Mary, for coming. Thank you for struggling with me as I tried to get the stream to work. I feel... You know what? There was a point in the stream where I felt very defeated. But I feel like I've won. I feel like I've won. I feel like I overcame something. I miss you too, someone. Alright. Atsunoa! Bye! I nearly went to the karaoke stream, don't worry.